Hey, it's Friday. Wait a minute, this isn't Friday the 13th. What the hell is this? Mass Effect? Why does that sound familiar? Like something from the past, something I really enjoyed, but it's been gone for so long. I'm playing Mass Effect Legendary Remastered Collection Trilogy Edition. I don't know what the title is. I think they just call it Mass Effect Legendary Edition. But it's basically the original trilogy remastered for current gen consoles. Or supposedly that's what they say. I have been super looking forward to this. I loved these games. Oh man. And the big thing is, I think they said they did some changes to the first game. Because the first game was supposed to be way more RPG than shooter back in the day, and then they kind of changed that when they went to Mass Effect 2, and they kind of got more shootery as they went and less RPG. So I'm kind of interested to see what they did to that first game, because it was different. It was like different than the other games. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with that first game, because that's the one I'm the most interested to see what they did to it. And if I can, I may make this like a regular series. I may just do a complete playthrough of the whole trilogy if I can find the time. But today I'm at least going to focus on the first game, I think. Because I don't know if you can jump to the other games without completely starting over. Because I know in the old days what they did is they had a way to import your created character into the sequels, and I imagine that this will do the same thing. Like, you'll finish the first game, and then that created character will then just go to the next game, and then go to the next game, and then your choices, I assume, will proceed from game to game, just like they did in the original games. But we'll see. Guess we will find out. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, super excited. Oh, the mass relay. I've missed the mass relay. Oh, so cool. I have the least memories of what was going on in the first game. Like, I know the basic stuff, but I have forgotten a whole lot from the first game. I remember more of what's in the second game and the third game, because I love the second game. I think Mass Effect 2 is maybe one of the best games to come out of, like, the top 10. It's in the top 10 best games to come out in the Xbox 360 PS3 era, because it was a fantastic game. And Mass Effect 3 was good. I enjoyed it. It's just it wasn't as good as Mass Effect 2. But I think they took everything from that first game and just made it better in that second game. It was cool. It was a cool game. Okay, what do we got? We've got let's see what extras is. Achievements, options. Ooh, calibration. Graphics, adjust your graphics options, sound, controls, gameplay, controls. Oh, I'm an inverted guy. I've got to do that. Normal. Okay. Did that take that? Did that work? Yeah, I took it. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do it. Here we go.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Profile reconstruction. Okay, so now you got to create your own character, and they give you like defaults. Like the default, you get like a default male and a female character. So you're either John Shepard, this very, I guess, space marine looking guy, or Jane Shepard, which is like redhead looking lady who's also Space Marine, or you can just create like a whole new one. Like if you want to change the name or something. They don't refer to you as anything but Shepard in the game, so I kind of don't care if her first name is Jane Shepard or his first name is John Shepard. I never changed that stuff, so I usually just kept it the same. But because I am not an awful person, the correct Shepard to have, of course, is the Lady Shepard. I'm not saying that you're wrong if you pick the guy Shepard, because I have played through the game with the guy Shepard. In fact, the first time I played through with the guy, and I thought it was fine and everything. But I believe the game is way better if you play with the Lady Shepard. I think Shepard should be a lady. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm going with
Please
Lady
log in
Shepard.
to access your profile.
You're gonna stay Jane. I'm not changing that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay, profile reconstruction complete. Press A to begin or B to go back.
Please log in
do I
to
get-
access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
Can I not change my class from here? Because I don't... Yeah, let me
Please log in
change
to
that.
access your
Let
profile.
me go back. Enter new ID. Okay, this is where you do the customs. Okay.
Please
Okay,
log
that's what
in
I'm gonna
to
do.
access
Okay.
your profile.
Okay.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, this is where you're gonna make up her own story. So they give you kind of like scenarios that you can choose from. Like Spacer, it says both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location. Following your parents' footsteps, you entered at the age of 18. Or colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse, where, when you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. So you basically can create backstory. So you can get like kind of normal backstory, sad backstory, or you were an orphan raised in the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime, underworld gains. So you can kind of create sort of a backstory. I think I went with colonist. Yeah, when you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So I kind of like the colonist one because it gives like she's not had a perfect life. She's had kind of, you know, some dark stuff happening. So I'm going to go with
Confirm
colonist.
psychological profile.
Let's see. Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. That's sole survivor, war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Okay. Ruthless. Okay, I'm not going to be ruthless. She's already got the kind of dark backstory, so I think I'm going to make her a war hero in this one.
Confirm military specialization.
And this is like class is what this is, like classes, because there's different classes in the game. If you're soldier, you're sort of like more weapons based. Engineer, it's more tech based. Adapt, it's like if you're saying like you're more magic based, because that stuff you're kind of like wizards and stuff, but it's like some sort of like augmented abilities that you're given. If I remember correctly, there are people that get augmented by the mass relays or something, like the energy from the mass relays. It turns them into something else. You basically become like a space wizard or something. Infiltrator, Sentinel, Vanguard. They're all fine. Like, I think I played a game as Engineer. I think I played a game as Vanguard once. I had the most fun playing as Adapt because you have all of the sort of like the Mass Effect abilities, the Adept ability, the Biotics is what it was called, Biotic abilities. So that's what I'm going with.
Facial identification.
Okay, so you can change her appearance. Oh, I like that. You can move the head around. That's great. I might play around with it a little bit. Oh, it changed. Her face changed. What? All right, let me play around with this for just a second. Okay, sorry, I had something I was messing with there. What do I want to do? Cycle presets, facial structure, head, eyes, jaw. I think I typically just keep her as the redhead Shepard. Because I like the red hair for the character. I think they put it on the box, like on the third game. Like originally, like I think they had the guy on the boxes, but eventually they did a Lady Shepard. She'd add more hairstyles though. Yeah, because the hairstyles, they're not exactly thrilling me. Ponytail, that's pretty cool. Like, what if I wanted a shepherd with a mohawk? Decisions. A lot of these don't look good. but we go with that. I can't even tell a difference in the color of her eyes, or it's like very little. You can see a little bit of difference, but not much. I think those are blue. We'll take that. Oh, and you can give her scars, put scars on her face. Which I would imagine she would have had scars if she would have been in an attack, you know, when she was a colonist. So yeah, if I can just find one that I like. Okay, there's one that that one kind of goes across her nose a little bit. Yeah, I see it. I think I'm going to stick with that one. Oh, and across the back side of her eye almost also. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Okay, I'm good with that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright. I'm good with it, so I'm going to go and proceed.
Identification confirmed.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Normal difficulty, auto level up, legendary mode. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Huh. Okay, so I guess they make the levels lower in the legendary mode. I guess I'll go with that since that's what they're using now. Subtitles off. Squad power usage defensive. Autosave on. I think we're good. Here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
It looks pretty nice.
Board is
I
green.
like the way it looks.
Approach run has begun. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to do something because my thing is in the way. Hold on just a second. Stupid. Okay, that's gonna be better, I think. Alright, let's see. And of course, the thing that everybody always remembers about Mass Effect is you can kind of drive the conversation. You kind of get a couple of options on where you can take the conversation. Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story. You're overacting. Cut the chatter. I agree. Let me agree with him.
Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
God, it has such a great voice cast. Get David!
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Oh. Good burn. Good burn on Joker there. So yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not, like, absolutely gorgeous, but, like, for a game that came out... Jeez, when did Mass Effect, the first game, come out? That had to have come out in, like, 2007, right? I think the original Mass Effect had to have been 2007, so that game's got some years on it. So, yeah, this is looking not bad. Not bad for a game that old, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna have to move that Twitch window. Thing again. Yeah, it keeps getting on my nerves because, like, I need the top of the screen to do stuff, and I need the bottom of the screen to do stuff, so I'm trying to move it around. It usually doesn't bother me when I'm playing Friday the 13th because it's not as complicated a game, I guess. Let's talk to some people.
For you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
It's like, let's get Shepard to go where we want her to go in the story.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing. He wants to see. Let's.
Sounds like you
see what
don't
he says
trust
with that.
Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully...
It's a cloak!
A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Like, one of the reasons why I like Mass Effect so much is it's kind of like the perfect Star Trek game. Because it has so many parallels to Star Trek. Like, the Normandy, the ship that you're on now, it has a cloak. You know, like something like the Klingons would have and everything. It's and then it has, like, alien races that are kind of, you know, analogs to those races that you would run into in Star Trek. There's just a lot of cool stuff. And voice actors. Like, several voice actors are former Star Trek, you know, actors that played characters in the show. So it's cool. A lot of next generation actors.
For what?
Okay.
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
First Contact War.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Good luck, Commander. That's a nice guy.
On Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax,
You need to
Jenkins.
calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races. like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're a war hero, right? Check mark.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The Turians are really cool looking. They have a great design to them. As far as like alien, like I think all of the alien races in this game series have a great design, but like the Turians are like really cool looking. I don't know why, but the kind of insect looking, humanoid design just looks really cool. Okay, where's the captain?
Said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I knew it.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the
Why didn't
council?
we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward. You support this, Captain. You put
Why
my
would
name
a Turian
forward.
want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Aha!
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I like how their explanation of interstellar travel is they've got these artifacts, these devices that were left over from an ancient race that were made by these people, this race that was just, you know, geniuses. They just designed all this technology, and then they just disappeared. And then like they use this ancient technology to travel through space. It's neat. It's kind of like a neat idea for that universe. I like that a lot.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast.
Ominous.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. Smells like...
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh God, what happened here?
Guns ready. Okay, so yeah, I think it already feels more shootery, if I'm remembering correctly. Interesting. Interesting.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
I think we're good, Commander.
I don't know what I just did. I think I threw a grenade or something. Okay, that's... Alright, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so that's the hit. Okay, that's duck. Do I have a run button or something? Okay, A button. A button's run. Okay, yeah. Trying to remember how you play this game. It's been so long. Alright, let's check it out. Are my guys following me? Hell yeah, they're following me. Hold L button to switch weapons for your squad. Okay. Personally, for weapons, I like the Lancer. For me, I kind of don't care what they use though. You guys are cool with whatever you got. Just use it. He's dead.
Right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Medi-gel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omni-gel can be used to bypass decryption. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies. Press Y to use a medi-gel to heal your squad. Oh yeah. So I wonder if I can do the, yeah, okay, I can do the hide. Okay, cool.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it
As
out.
you gain,
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
as you gain levels, use the squad. Oh, I didn't even get to read it because he was doing something. Okay, and there's my abilities. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to remember how you play this game. So issue orders, attack your target, or to have specific squad mates move, regroup, and follow you. Okay.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
There's the powers you can use. Oh crap! I love how it slows down time so you can use your powers. Oh, that one's out. Gotta let it recharge.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
Don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
The game, like, overall looks better, but, like, the faces still don't look like real faces, you know? I wish they could have done something about the faces. They still kind of look, like, plasticky, I guess, is what the problem is with them.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
I like to do... Oh, okay. Button to access the mission meter, then go to the squad screen to spend talent points for new squad members. Aha! And so this is like the RPG element of it. You get like points, and you can spend them on characters. To upgrade certain powers and stuff. And also, if you look at the readout for Shepard, there's two meters. There's a meter that says Paragon, and there's a meter that says Renegade. I tend to play a lot where I'm building my character up as a Paragon, because you get... Paragon means like you'll have... you do good more than you do bad. If you're Renegade, you're basically doing bad stuff. You're going to the route of being a bad guy. But I usually play at Paragon because you get, I think, better dialogue choices with characters. You also get access to things that only like good guys get access to. On the flip side, though, if you want to get access to story stuff that only bad guys get access to, you got to play Renegade. Which I've done it both before, but I seem to have more fun doing it Paragon because I think you get more options. So I mostly go Paragon when I'm playing the game. Okay, there we go. And we'll just do a save real quick. Always good to have multiple saves, just in case.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ah, armor, you say? To change your team's equipment, press access the mission computer and then select the equipment screen. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Okay. So... what was I looking for? Shotgun, pistol, omni-tool, armor, okay. Okay, cool, and it changes their armor also. It's better armor. So this is like where it's more of an RPG. So they've kept some of that stuff. Interesting. Okay. I thought they were going to kind of get rid of that. But it looks like they're going to keep it in the first game. So now my armor looks different. Because you can change like the look of your armor in the first game. Remember, all of the armor looked like completely different for each character by the time I got to the end of it. Where in the second game, you really can't do that. Like you basically look the same the whole game, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, I think you can... I think I'm thinking of the third game, because I think maybe you can get different armors in the second game. It's been a while. Oh. Oh crap! Run away! There we go. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I want to try to do a running melee. Oh, no! There we go. It's kind of a lame looking melee. You getting some mass power.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at something. Alright, let's see. Any survivors?
Got out of here alive? If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
And the whole game isn't this, like, where you're just in one area. Like, it opens up once you get past all of this stuff. Because you actually, unless they've changed it in the remaster.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
You start talking and I don't know they're talking. But yeah, if they haven't changed it, then it opens up where you're traveling to other worlds. Like, you're literally exploring the whole universe in this game. That can't be good.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
It turned them into space zombies. Space zombies. Whew. Whew. Go for the head. Okay, so your weapons overheat in this game. You don't have to find bullets in this one. Let's try to remember which Mass Effect does what Mass Effect. Those fire effects don't look that great. Nope. No siree, they do not.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Repeat the sequence of button presses before time expires. Oh yeah, I remember there's like an unlock mini game. I don't remember how you do it, so I'm probably gonna fail miserably at this. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what I was supposed to do. It went by so fast. Game. What if you can come back to this planet? I bet you could probably come back to this planet in the game. Ooh, I got some more Omnigel, eh? Can I do it again? Insufficient Omnigel. Curses! Can I not just blow the lock and go in?
Saren. Nihlus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no! Nihlus has been betrayed by another Turian.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Got a bad feeling about this. Oh, somebody shooting at me. Yep, somebody's shooting at me. I can't get down. But I can use powers against you. Oh crap. Whew. Is that all of them? Possibly. I think this game also was one of the earlier games that started doing cover mechanics. Because at that time, I cannot remember, when did Uncharted come out? Because Uncharted did some cover mechanics. Gears of War did it. Those are kind of the earliest ones I can remember. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for? Do I dare try this again? Easy decryption. I gotta pay attention to what I'm supposed to do. Got it. Okay, I just gotta hit the sequence.
Out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Shipper does a lot of questions.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
And it looked like a squid, a giant squid.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I already asked him all that stuff, didn't I?
I have to go.
Okay, goodbye.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Ah, you guys are smuggling shit, are
You're
you?
breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, my thing is grayed out. Why is my thing grayed out? Do I not have enough points for something? I don't know. So thanks or give it to me. Can I do that? No, it won't let me pick it.
This should help.
Thanks.
Let's move out.
Good luck.
See if there's anything in there. Oh, I can't go in, can I? There we go. Yeah, yeah. Storage locker, electronic skill too low. It's like, no, my electronic skill is too low. Oh, I can upgrade some of my squad guys. Okay, who's got electronic stuff? Decryption. Increase the amount of Omni Gel recovered that you use the decryption skill to open secure objects. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta give him all that. I think throw is my favorite biotic power. I like that one a lot. Warp's not bad. Ooh, charm. Oh, I should have been putting stuff into charm. Why wasn't I doing that? There we go. Should have been doing that. Adapt reduces the recharge time on throw. Did I miss one? Well, apparently I missed one on him. Oh, I can't purchase that one. There we go. All right. All right, let's see if we can do this. I know how to do it now. So I wonder if I can go back to the last place I was at and get the stuff I missed. I'm going back. I'm gonna see if I can do it now. Are my people following me? Oh yeah. Caden's following me. Where's the other? Where's Ashley? Caden's like, I'm with you. Ashley's like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Where is it? Over here. Okay. Shoot. Oh, there she is. Okay. Get out of my way! I can't get into it now? Damn it. Need some Omni Gel. Perhaps I will get some when I kill some more space zombies. But yeah, I'm digging this so far. I'm liking this. What we got here? Got all these guns. I'm not giving those guys. I probably should be giving them new guns, right? So what kind of guns we got? Assault rifle, shotgun. Okay, I've got the Lancer. I'm gonna switch it out on her. Let you switch it out on her. Steiner. Edge. Armor. Is there better armor for my lady? Nope. But for them. Onyx or Liberator? Let's give him Onyx. Apparently Liberator is not that great. The Banshee or the Lancer. I'm kind of good with the Lancer, I think. What guns do I have? Sniper rifle. I like the weapons wheel and the powers wheel. It's pretty cool. And I like that the weapons, they're like on her back. That's cool. There's some cool stuff in this game.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Forget Nihilus, I'm going over here. Checking this out. Medi-gel!
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You
Wow.
survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. That mothership, they shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Would you say it looked like a space squid?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Did it just collapse? What was that noise? Oh crap. Light them up, guys. Got him. Got him. So they got. Where'd he go? He's around somewhere. Hold right button to bring up the power wheel. The power wheel brings it back. Okay, I've been doing that. Thanks, game. I've already been doing that. My powers are gone. They are spent. Got him. Oh, he killed somebody. Oh no. What? killed Kaidan. Where's the person that's shooting us? I think he comes back to life though if I win the combat situation. Am I missing something? Where is this guy? Sniper rifle! It's your time to shine! Gun's got a kick to it. What, are they still out of my way, Ashley? Guess they're still coming. Fatigued. Come on, guy. How do I wake you up? Okay, apparently it doesn't work. It doesn't work on dead guys. Ah, screw it. Where's the guy I'm missing? There he is. Pop your head up. Come on, guy. Got him. Can I power him out? Is that gonna work? Nope. See, now he's back alive again. Come join us, Kaidan. Dude. What is up with you? Explain yourself, soldier. Yay, we're going for a ride.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Saren's working for the bad guys. Something not right about him.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Sniper rifle, don't fail me now! He's freaking out, isn't he? That did him. Oh, is there another one? There's one over there. Got him. Somebody else? Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, I'm getting shot. Another one. Whew, close. Another one up here somewhere. Got all of them? Getting jammed. Whew. Close. Did him. All charges disarmed. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. If there's anything over here to get. If there's one criticism I've got about the first Mass Effect, it does have this kind of huge open space with nothing in it feel to it. Where in the sequels it was more of a sort of like a streamlined, you're going here and you're doing this. This game does feel like, oh, there's a lot of places to go, but there's not always something there or a reason to go there. So, yeah. That's not a good sound. I love the power stuff. The power stuff is so cool. Whew. Gotta get them all. Possibly. Easy decryption. Now that I remember how to do it, I can do it. Okay, this is the beacon. Okay.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
She is the shepherd now. Because she came in contact with the beacon. See, it's a space squid.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great? What happened? I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins. What happened to Williams? I'm pissed off about the gift. I'm fine. I feel bad about the guy that got shot and killed. The red shirt that died on my
I
mission.
don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
What happened to
Did
Williams?
we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I'm pissed off about the
Intel
gift.
dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Uh-oh, he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Do I tell him the truth and say I saw a vision, or do I say I'm not sure? He's Keith David. I gotta be honest with him, right? I've gotta be honest with him.
Before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
He's a Spectre.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Replenish med gel. Okay.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together, and I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Yeah, Caden. What you said. Yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to these guys, and I may call it quits because I've been playing for a while, and I got to do some stuff. I may come back on and play some more later, though. It just depends on how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to Ashley and the doctor.
Okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Oh, Ashley's face is probably the worst. They needed to touch up the faces some more. I don't know. They look too plasticky for some reason.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Let's talk to the doctor, see
Yes,
what she
Commander?
says.
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
He's a defective biotic.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. Because I came close to getting about 2 hours of playthrough in it. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I'm gonna try to make this a regular thing and do a full playthrough of the trilogy. I mean, if anything, I'm gonna do a full playthrough of the first game because it's been forever since I've played the first game. just because of how different it is, and I want to see what they changed in this version of it. Can I save? I can save. I'm gonna do a new save. Have an extra save just in case. RPG lesson number 1: have multiple saves in case of corruption. Just saying, it's a good thing to have. But yeah, Mass Effect. It's cool. I want to play some more of it when I can. So that's it. Have a good one. See you later.